There are places on this planet that call to you, a whisper on the wind, inviting you to explore the unknown. Some destinations are more than just points on a map, they are living mysteries, waiting patiently for those who dare to listen. For me, the Amazon has always been that place, not just a river or jungle, but a living, breathing giant, the lungs of our world. Its vastness is humbling, its presence undeniable, and its spirit ancient beyond comprehension. The thought of its untamed wilderness stirred something primal in me, a need to see, feel, and understand it. I found myself drawn to its mysteries, compelled by stories of explorers and indigenous wisdom, eager to experience the Amazon's raw beauty firsthand. This journey was about answering that call, stepping away from modern noise to listen to the oldest voice on Earth. The jungle's symphony, chirping insects, distant bird calls, the rustle of unseen creatures, beckoned me deeper. The decision to go was simple, the preparation, anything but. The Amazon demands respect. Every step into its depths is a test of humility and readiness. Every piece of gear was chosen with care. Every plan made knowing nature is in control. I pored over maps, studied survival guides, and listened to those who had walked these paths before me. We weren't there to conquer the jungle, but to be its humble guests. Our goal was to observe, to learn, and to tread lightly, leaving only footprints and taking only memories. As our small plane descended onto a remote airstrip, the scale of the jungle hit me, an ocean of green, ancient and indifferent to the world I'd left behind. The horizon seemed endless, a reminder of how small we truly are. Stepping off the plane, the thick, humid air felt like entering another dimension. The scent of earth and vegetation was overwhelming, a sensory overload that signaled the start of something extraordinary. The adventure had begun, my senses on high alert. Every sound, every movement in the undergrowth was a reminder that I was a visitor in a world far older than my own. This was about pushing limits, but also about connection, with the raw power of nature and our place within it. I wanted to understand how life thrives here, in balance and in constant motion. The Amazon holds secrets and lessons in survival, resilience, and balance. Every creature, every plant, is a testament to adaptation and harmony. I wanted to learn from the source, to listen to the wisdom of the forest and to those who have called it home for generations. It was time to leave the map behind and follow the river's lead into the wild heart of the Amazon, trusting that the journey itself would reveal the answers I sought. The moment you step off the boat, anticipation hangs in the air. There's a sense of crossing a threshold, leaving behind the familiar and entering a realm that feels almost untouched by time. As your feet sink into the jungle floor, everything changes. The world you knew fades away, replaced by a living, breathing tapestry of green. The air is thick and wet, clinging to your skin and filling your lungs. It's a constant reminder you're in a place ruled by water and green, where every breath feels heavy with life. The ground beneath you is a spongy carpet of leaves and moss, alive with the scent of earth, decay, and something wild and mysterious. Every step releases a new aroma, a reminder of the endless cycle of growth and decay. The sounds are overwhelming, a million insects buzzing, birds calling from hidden perches, leaves rustling with the movement of creatures you may never see. The jungle is never silent, always alive with motion and sound. Your ears recalibrate, learning to filter the noise for the important signals. A twig snapping underfoot, a monkey's warning cry echoing through the trees, the subtle shift of wind hinting at something unseen. Visually, the jungle is chaos, every shade of green imaginable, sunlight struggling to pierce the dense canopy above, vines and roots tangling everything together in a wild, intricate maze. You feel small, humbled by trees that have stood for centuries, their massive trunks rising like ancient pillars, silent witnesses to the passage of time. Here, you're not the master, just a guest in a kingdom that existed long before you, and will endure long after you're gone. This isn't frightening, it's liberating. The jungle strips away ego and forces you to be present, to listen, to observe, to simply exist in the moment. In the Amazon, you're simply part of the web of life, a powerful lesson in humility, connection, and the beauty of being just one small piece of something vast and alive. The Amazon River is the lifeblood of the ecosystem, a massive flowing highway through the continent's heart. It stretches for thousands of miles, carving its way through the world's largest rainforest, connecting countless habitats and communities along its banks. Our small boat felt like a leaf on its immense, muddy surface, the current dictating our pace. Every stroke of the paddle reminded us of the river's sheer power and unpredictability, as if we were guests in a realm ruled by water. From the water, The jungle rises like a green wall, impenetrable and mysterious. The dense foliage hides a world teeming with life, its secrets guarded by the thick canopy and the ever-present hum of insects and birds. Life on the river is a spectacle. Pink river dolphins surfacing, piranhas caught for dinner, and kingfishers darting above the water. Every day brings new encounters, from the splash of a caiman to the distant call of howler monkeys echoing through the trees. Each creature is vital to the balance. The river provides food, transport, and a way of life for the people who call its banks home. Generations have learned to read its moods, relying on its bounty and respecting its dangers and beauty, every bend revealing a new story, every turn offering a fresh perspective on the endless green. At dawn, mist shrouds the water. The world feels hushed and ancient, as if time itself slows to match the river's flow. By sunset, the river mirrors a sky ablaze with color, painting the water in fiery oranges and deep purples, a daily masterpiece that never repeats. In those moments, all you can do is sit in silence and feel gratitude. The vastness and beauty of the Amazon inspire awe, reminding you of your place in the world. Navigating the river requires skill and respect. Our local guide read its currents and secrets like a second language. He pointed out hidden sandbars, whispered stories of the river's past, and taught us to listen to the subtle changes in the water's song. He showed us how the river floods the forest in the rainy season, creating a submerged world. Trees become islands and fish swim among their roots, blurring the line between land and water. This constant change is the rhythm of life in the Amazon. People and animals alike adapt, moving with the water's rise and fall, always attuned to its cycles. To travel the river is to sync your heartbeat with its ancient pulse. You become part of its story, carried along by currents that have shaped this land for millennia. You let go of control and let the water carry you, surrendering to the Amazon's timeless embrace. The river is both guide and guardian on this journey, a living thread that weaves together the stories of all who travel its waters. As the sun sets, the Amazon doesn't sleep, it wakes up. The daytime chorus fades, replaced by a new orchestra, frogs and toads calling, cicadas buzzing, mysterious rustles in the undergrowth. The sound is so loud and immersive it vibrates in your chest. In the darkness, your senses sharpen. Hearing becomes your guide. The jungle's blackness is absolute. No moon, no campfire, just inky night. Nocturnal creatures emerge, caiman eyes glowing at the river's edge, bats overhead, tarantulas venturing out, owls watching silently. Lying in your hammock, cocooned in a mosquito net, you're surrounded by the jungle's symphony. It's a lullaby and an alarm clock, a reminder that life here never stops. The cycle of survival unfolds just beyond your shelter. You fall asleep to the Amazon's heartbeat, not silence. It's a raw, primal connection to the wild. Night in the jungle changes you in ways daylight never can. The Amazon is a master of camouflage. Its creatures blend perfectly into their world. Spotting wildlife is a game of patience and sharp eyes. Every sighting feels like a reward. Hearing a howler monkey's roar for the first time is unforgettable, a deep, echoing call that fills the canopy. We watched a family leap through the treetops, symbols of the jungle's untamed spirit. The smaller creatures are just as vital, leafcutter ants marching, morpho butterflies flashing blue, spiders spinning vast webs. These tiny workers pollinate, decompose, and feed the ecosystem. Every encounter is a lesson in respect. Capybaras resting, macaws flying, all living by ancient rhythms. To see them wild is a privilege, a reminder we are visitors in their world. The real magic is witnessing life unfold on its own terms. The Amazon is the world's oldest pharmacy. Indigenous people have drawn medicine from it for millennia. Our guide, a living encyclopedia, revealed the secrets of plants. Vines with drinkable water, bark for fever, sap for wounds. Remedies here grow beside the path, not in bottles. Cat's claw boosts immunity. Crushed leaves repel insects. Knowledge passed down through generations. The shaman sees not just a plant but its spirit and purpose. This perspective transforms the jungle from chaos to a complex, organized system. But this pharmacy is under threat. Deforestation erases wisdom and potential cures. Many modern medicines come from rainforest compounds. Who knows what secrets remain? Protecting the Amazon is about preserving a library of knowledge for all humanity. No Amazon journey is complete without meeting its true guardians, the indigenous communities. We were welcomed into a remote village where life is simple but rich in connection. Women wove baskets, men demonstrated blowguns and shared their deep knowledge of the forest. Their survival skills are essential, their spiritual connection to the land profound. The forest is sacred, every plant and animal respected. Their way of life is threatened by deforestation and outside pressures. These people are vital to the Amazon's future, holding keys to sustainable living. Supporting their rights is crucial to saving the rainforest. For all its power, the Amazon is fragile. From above, scars of deforestation are visible, open wounds on the green skin of the earth. On the ground, the contrast is stark, vibrant jungle on one side, barren land on the other. Illegal logging, mining, and climate change threaten the forest's survival. The lungs of the planet are struggling, and the consequences affect us all. Our choices, what we buy, eat, and support, matter. Supporting sustainable products and organizations can make a difference. The Amazon is at a tipping point. Losing more could trigger irreversible change. The fight to save it is a fight for biodiversity, indigenous rights, and our planet's future. The jungle is sending a distress signal. We must listen before it's too late. Leaving the Amazon is difficult. The wild stays with you. As we return to civilization, the sounds of the jungle faded, but the experience lingered. The memories, humid air, jungle symphony, river dolphins, wisdom of elders, are lessons, not just recollections. The Amazon teaches resilience, humility, and connection, the bond between all living things. We must explore not as conquerors but as students, reconnecting with what's real and important. When you feel that connection, you want to protect it. The first step to saving our planet is falling in love with it. My Amazon journey ended, but my mission to protect it has just begun. Find your own Amazon, maybe a local forest, river, or park. Go there, listen, learn, and let the wild awaken something inside you. When we all feel that connection, we become a force for good. Let's be the generation that turns the tide and protects our home. Your adventure starts now.